Hello friends, let's continue with constructions. Earlier we have started with exercise 11.2. We have done question number 1, 2, 3, 4, and now we are constructing or attempting or answering question number 5. So let's say what's the question. Draw line segment AB of length 8 cm. Taking A as a center, draw a circle of radius 4 cm, and taking B as the center, draw another circle of radius 3 cm, and construct tangent to each circle from the center of the other circle. So first of all we will draw line segment AB of 8 cm. So let's draw line segment AB of 8 cm. So here we are drawing line segment AB of 8 cm. See that pencil is well sharpened, and do minimum use of eraser. Eraser you should not use it at all. A, B, that is 8 cm. Now from A we want to draw circle of radius 4 cm. So we are measuring rather, look, we are measuring 4 cm. This I have measured 4 cm. And then from A we will draw circle of 4 cm. This is the circle that we have drawn of 4 cm. Now from B we will draw circle of 3 cm. So again we measure 3 cm. Look, we have measured 3 cm. And now from B I draw that particular circle of 3 cm radius. Here it is. Now in order to construct tangents, obviously from A to circle with center B, and from B to circle with center A. So we need to draw perpendicular bisector of AB. So again we are taking more than half, one line, one arc here, one in the lower half plane, and then from B one here and one in the lower half plane. Now we draw perpendicular bisector in order to find out midpoint of AB. So we have drawn. Let us call that midpoint as M. Now let's draw circle with center M and radius AB. Radius MB. It may be MB or it may be AM. So I am drawing this circle. Okay. We call this points as PQ and this as R and S. So A to R is one tangent. So that we are drawing A to R. A to S is another tangent. Then B to P, that is tangent from center B to circle with center A. And this is BQ, that is another tangent from center B to a circle with center A. This is how this construction is done. Do practice drawing. It is easy. Only the thing is that you need to practice. Then only it makes more easy. Let's come to question number 6. Now see what question number 6 is. Yeah. Let ABC be right angle triangle in which AB is 6 cm, BC is 8 cm and angle B is 90. So first of all we construct triangle ABC. Then BD is the perpendicular from B on AC. So we will draw perpendicular BD from B on AC. And then a circle through BCD is drawn. And construct tangents from A to this circle through BCD. So let us first of all construct triangle ABC in which BC is 8. So I measure 8 cm. Eight centimeter is measured. This is our BC. Now at B we want to draw right angle. So you already know how right angle is drawn. Last year you have studied about construction of various angles. Right angle was one of that. So any radius, I am making a semicircular arc. Then I make angle of 60, then angle of 120, then I bisect this particular angle, and then I draw. Actually AB is 6 cm. You can directly draw AB 6 cm, nothing wrong. So here it is 6. I allow it to pass it through that. So here AB is 6 cm. So this is A. Moreover, it is right angle. Let's join AC. AC is joined. Now we want to draw perpendicular from B to AC. So for that I am showing you on another page that how it can be drawn first, and then I will actually draw in the figure. Now look, if this is a line, this is a line, and this is a point external to it, P, and we want to draw perpendicular from P to line. So what I do, I take any radius and I make two arcs on this particular line. These two arcs are made. Then I measure this. One arc I construct below from this point. Another arc also I construct there below only. And then I construct this perpendicular. This is how we construct perpendicular. You can check with the help of protractor that it is 90 or not. You can see it is 90. So that is what I am going to do. Here it is 90. Look. So the same thing I am going to do in our construction. So what we do, from B any radius, I am going to make two arcs. It can be drawn entire, but we will have two arcs only. So I have done. Now we measure this. Measured one on this side, and one from here. And I am drawing only the perpendicular from B to AC. I am not extending till there. We will draw only this. So this is right angle. I call this as D. Now it is said that draw a circle through BCD. Now that also let me show you on a different page. First of all, that how it is drawn. I construct any one triangle. How we construct a circle through 3 points of triangle ABC, 3 vertices. That is what I am showing you. Same thing we want to do it in case of BCD. So what we do, we draw perpendicular bisector of BC. So perpendicular bisector of BC we want to draw. So one line segment here, one arc here, one there. Similarly from C, one here, one there. This one perpendicular bisector has been constructed. Let us draw. Now we draw of either AC or AB. Will do. So let's draw of AC. So one on this side, one on the other side. Similarly, one here, one there. And then we construct perpendicular bisector of AC. This is the point that we get. This point is specifically denoted by P. It is known as circumcenter. Now see, we are drawing a circle through ABC. This is how a circle through ABC is drawn. P is the center. P is the center. How did we obtain? We have obtained by constructing perpendicular bisector of any two sides of a triangle. We got a center, and this center is equidistant from all the 3 vertices. It is also known as circumcenter of the circle. And this particular circle through these 3 vertices is known as circumcircle. So let's do same thing at BCD. Here we have BCD. So there also we do the same thing. We construct perpendicular bisector of BC. I take more than half, one here, one there. Similarly, from A, from C, here one, here there. Let's draw this. There are going to be too many arcs here in this figure. So see that you do not get mixed up. Yeah, we have drawn this. Now I draw perpendicular bisector of either CD or either BD. It is up to you. Let's take this BD. So one arc I make on this side, one arc I make on this side. Similarly from D, one arc there, one arc here. So let's join this. This point we call it as O. So this is another property, that the circumcenter of a right angle triangle is always on the hypotenuse. So here this is right angle, this is hypotenuse. So here, from here we can draw a circle now. So here it is D, here it is B, and here it is C. So you can see this is a circle which passes through all the 3 points B, C, D. This is how we draw. Now it is said that from A we want to draw tangents to the circle which passes through BCD. For that we need to join the center with that external point A. So here I am drawing this line segment OA. We will now construct perpendicular bisector of OA. So we take more than half, one here, one there. Do remember the arcs. Then from A, one here, one there. So one point we have got, we get another point also. This one. Do remember this too. So here this is what I draw. This particular point, that is midpoint of OA. I call it as M. Let me write little away. This point, remember this point is M. Now taking this as the center and this OA as the radius, MA is the radius, or OM as the radius, I am drawing a circle. So you can see this is one point, this is one point, this is another point. So this point I call it as E. So one tangent already turns out to be AB. AB is one tangent. Another tangent is AE. So AB and AE are the two tangents from A to a circle with center, a circle with which is passing through B, C, D. This is how this construction is done. Do practice twice. I have shown all the methods how this construction is done and what are the different parts of the construction which we have earlier studied has been used in this construction. So see that you practice twice, thrice. It is important construction. First we constructed right angle, triangle, and then after constructing right angle triangle, we have drawn BD perpendicular from B to AC, that is BD. Then we have drawn a circle passing through 3 points B, C, D. And for that, as I have shown different on a different page, that we need to draw perpendicular bisector of any two sides of triangle BCD. And there we got O as the center. Then considering O as the center, we have drawn a circle and that circle is definitely passing through B, B, C, D. After that, because we wanted tangents from A to this circle through BCD, so we joined center O with A. We constructed perpendicular bisector of OA. After constructing perpendicular bisector OA, we got midpoint M. So through M we have drawn a circle. And that circle intersects circle through BCD in 3 points. One point is B, other point is E. So AB is one tangent, AE is another tangent. This is how this construction is done. Better practice, though it becomes complicated, but if you practice twice, thrice, it is going to be definitely easy. Okay, see you then. Next video we will be taking up another two sums, okay, of construction, and that will be the end of the chapter. Okay, see you then. But better practice, draw them in your notebook and also write down steps of construction. See you then. Okay.